listen, Arthur. Look, I can get you a special reduction.
Hi, and welcome to a relatively short video from my channel, True Location. Today, if you are a fan of the UK sitcom Called on the Buses, then we will show you where some of the scenes from Holiday on the Buses were filmed. Enjoy.
Okay, so On the Buses ran on British TV from 1969 until 1973. It was hugely popular for its day, and it also spurned 3 movies. Holiday on the Buses was the final film. Made in 1973, it was to be the last time that all the cast members would work together. So, the first location I'd like to show you is the bridge in the Welsh village of Rhuddlan. Now, this is famous for the scene where Arthur and Olive had all their holiday luggage thrown into the river below after a close encounter with Stan and his bus. So, this then is the exact spot all the suitcases went over into the water. But then, of course, Olive and Arthur had to go down onto the muddy embankment to get into the river to try and get them back. Both actors in real life were very reluctant to do this, and they did have to have tetanus jabs before they were persuaded to take the plunge. You can also see Rhuddlan Castle in the background.
I'd like to, Thanks away. Have a lovely holiday. Here, mate, there's a couple of crackers just arrived. Yeah?
The majority of the scenes for this film were recorded here at Pontins in Prestatyn in North Wales. Sadly, we were not able to access the park as it is currently closed and in a state of disrepair. It has been closed for over a year now, and apparently its future is still uncertain. This is the road that takes you to the entrance to the park. This is where we see poor old Arthur and Olive arrive after their mishap at the river.
Perhaps they took a shortcut through a sewage farm.
What happened to you? Where'd you get to? You cut me up! What the devil do you think you were doing? I didn't cut you! Cut me up!
Give a nice big smile like this, look. Come! Twix. Right then, to your post. Dismiss. Come on, double away. Right, come on, you two. I want a word with you. And I want you to understand, I don't want any hanky-panky with a female staff, right? They're here to work, the same as you two, right? Hey, hang about, I ain't finished with you yet.
Do you remember the famous scene at the boating lake where Blakey attacks poor Stan? Well, this is what the lake looks like today. It was turned into a go-kart track. But now, sadly, it looks as worn down as everything else.
say we're going to take the bus out on our own?
Of course we are.
Well, how far are we going to go?
As far as they'll let us.
Okay, so now, in one of the final scenes, we find that Stan and Jack decide that it would be a good idea to take the bus out onto the beach to try and impress the ladies. It didn't quite go to plan.
Hey, Jack! Back it in!
What?
We're sinking in the sand!
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking, we're in there!
So, what you are looking at here is Barby Beach, just a stone's throw away from the holiday camp. Now, with the landscape being so flat, it was very difficult to line up exactly where the bus was parked. However, this was the slipway, which would have been used to get it onto the beach. Now, it would have made sense to not take the bus too far along the sands, for obvious reasons. So if you turn away from the slipway and point the camera to the right, this would be the obvious location for the stranded bus scene.
I can see you've studied the tides.
Yeah, well. The tide's going out. We're just an hour too early.
You better be right this time.
Yeah, well, see, it's the spring tides, and I forgot to allow an extra hour for summertime.
So those were the places where Holiday on the Buses were filmed. Fascinating fact for you, all the scenes shot inside the Holiday chalets were in fact shot at studios at Elstree. As for the film itself, upon its release, it was heavily panned by critics but loved by the cinema-going audience.
Okay, so thanks for watching today, and we will be back with another video very soon. In the meantime, if you would be so kind, please consider subscribing to our channel. It would mean a lot. It would also mean I can be out and about like today, well, searching for new locations, kinda. You know what I mean. Take care and see you soon.
Oh, well, that's it then!